Hey guys, welcome to M3 Wood. This is a special edition. Another opportunity for us to hit some golf clubs from an up-and-coming golf company called New Level Golf. We actually reached out to them back in February, and we were able to meet with Eric Burch, the founder and CEO of the company. And we've got a video. I'm sure Adam will link it somewhere if you want to check out his company and learn a little bit more about them. But anyways, in February we joked around about maybe getting some clubs in our hands and letting us take them out and hit them. And just a couple of weeks ago, that actually happened. Eric was nice enough to send us a few 6-irons and a 50-degree wedge. And I actually just got off the course about an hour ago, and I was able to take them out and hit them. I've been posting a couple of pictures and videos on Twitter. All right, so the first club I'm going to talk about is the wedge that they sent me, and it's the New Level 50-degree wedge. The one thing that I noticed, and I'm sure you'll see it if you watch the video, I couldn't believe how high I was able to launch this 50-degree wedge. And I know Adam, when he was watching or filming, he noticed that it was launching almost like a lob wedge, a 60 or 58-degree wedge. It was getting up really, really high in the air, but the distances were still very close to the gap wedge that I play. I play around maybe 115 to 110 yards, and this club was meeting that yardage very easily. And I was hitting out of the rough too, and I was still able to get the ball up in the air very easily, and distances were not affected by the rough whatsoever. Felt great, wonderful, wonderful wedge. I would highly recommend anyone of any skill level taking a look at this wedge and putting it in their bag.
Tell me
that just launched it up.
what I'm supposed to be. I'm not entranced by your flashy ways, your dark brown looks or your passing gaze. I said it before, now try just a little now. Tell you I need you, girl, I love you. I
want. All right, so the first 6-iron that I took out and I played was the New Level 4995. It's really, it looks like a utility club. It looks a lot more forgiving than, say, the other clubs in their line, and it certainly is. Again, it has a KBS Tour C-taper light stiff shaft. It's 110 grams, so it's right around what I normally play. Very easy to launch. Directionally, I was able to kind of pinpoint where I wanted to hit, adjust where I wanted to hit it to. Probably a little bit more offset than maybe the other clubs in the line, but that's just due to the fact they want to add some forgiving features to the club. Felt great, soft, very, very soft feel. Just a classic look at address. It's not too bulky, so those of you looking for a little bit more help, but you want it to still have that classic look and appeal, this club definitely has all of those things. This would be a great club in a combo set. You know, if you wanted a 3, 4, 5, maybe even a 6-iron in that, in the 4995, this would probably be the way to go.
Yeah, and it should be said that New Level, when we went out there, he said that he's willing to work with you and he can make a combo set and put any specs and whatnot you want.
Definitely, definitely. Just a sharp looking club. Feels great, and it's easy to hit pretty much any shot you want to hit.
What's gonna be? I can't get past those old-fashioned ways, your dark brown hips and that ass for days. I said it before, now try just a little now. I want you, I got to tell you I need you, baby, I love you. I want you, I got to tell you.
So the next club that I hit, beautiful, beautiful looking club, absolutely gorgeous. Again, I can't comment. You have to be here. You have to have this club in your hand to see how beautiful this club is. But this is the 1031. I wasn't really sure where this one would fall between the 4995 and the 902s. I think it's kind of in between those two clubs as far as forgiveness is concerned. I liked it. It definitely felt good. It does have a Nippon shaft on it, which is not what I'm used to hitting. And I felt like with the Nippon shaft, this is going to sound maybe a little weird, couldn't quite feel the head of the club as I was swinging. Found myself maybe pulling this club a little bit more than the others, but still wonderful, wonderful feel, very soft feel. I think we'll have to do some fact checking. I think these are the ones that Ken Duke plays on the Champions Tour. I think this is the club he plays, either that or the 902s, but I can see why he plays them. They are great. They are great clubs. With a 6-iron, I was able to hit it about 170 to 172 yards pretty easily. I did try to step on it a little bit, hit a little bit further a couple of times. That's where maybe some of the pulls to the left came in. But yeah, beautiful club, very little offset. Yeah, just a very traditional look. And would also be a great combo club as well if you wanted to combo these up to the 3-iron or 4-iron. These would be very forgiving.
Baby, I love you. I got to tell you, I love this hell I'm going through. This hell I'm going through.
No surprise, the 902 forged iron from New Level. We talked about it probably too many times, but Golf Digest gave this a silver medal, and it is a gold medal club for sure. Once the product gets out there, more people know about it, the demand goes up. It's a gold club based on performance. I think Adam would agree. I hit this club the best.
Yep.
My dispersion rate was absolutely out of this world with this club. From 170 yards, 175 yards, I was hitting the green very consistently with it. This is the one I stuck very close, almost, I'm not going to say almost had a hole in one, but it was close. Definitely got us a little excited. I was within probably 2 feet of the hole with this. Very easy and surprisingly longer than what I would expect. Very easy to hit, distance surprisingly longer than I thought it would be for a cavity back player's iron. Mm-hmm. It has a shaft that I'm kind of used to. It has that KBS Tour C-taper shaft, which I've played in the past and absolutely love. This club is unbelievable, and I would play this club all day long. I would want to hit a 3-iron just because it would look so cool, but yeah, I would play this club in a heartbeat. This would be in the bag in a second. Absolutely beautiful. Felt amazing, soft. I actually took this one out after Adam and I hit a little bit. I took this out and hit it from the rough. It performed amazing from the rough. I don't think we have footage of that, but played amazing from the rough. I tried to hit fades with it. I could fade it. I could hit it straight. I can't draw it, so I could pull it left really easily. But absolutely beautiful club. I can't say enough about this thing. It is absolutely sharp.
I said it before, now try just a little now. I got to tell you, I need you. Baby, I love you. I got to tell you, I love you. This hell I'm going through. This hell I'm going through.
right, so last club to discuss. It's the reason that I found New Level Golf. I think they posted a picture of this. This is the 623 muscle back player's iron. I think they posted a picture of it on Twitter, and I saw it and I liked it. And I think that's kind of how it all started, for me at least, kind of following New Level. And this club is absolutely out of this world amazing. It looks unbelievable. I don't even know how to describe. Minimal offset, which I absolutely love. It has all of those traditional features, classic features that players are looking for, good players are looking for. But here's the catch. It's ridiculously forgiving. I don't know how he did this. I have no idea how he made this thing so forgiving. But Adam can attest, I was hitting this club just as high as any of the other clubs that we have here. Now this does have, interestingly enough, it still has a 110 KBS stiff. It's not the C taper. But would you agree? I was launching this thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, it just seemed like when you hit it, even if you have like an off hit, it's still good up.
Man, I did hit a low one with it, so I was able to like alter the trajectory if I needed to. But when I wanted to hit it high, That's for a 6-iron.
Yeah, and you definitely weren't losing any distance when it went up.
Yeah, definitely didn't lose distance. Now I will say this, in all honesty, this was shorter than the 902.
Yeah.
Okay, but that can be expected. There's not as much here, helping you. This is more of a, you better hit the ball close to the center of the face, or you're gonna see some issues.
Yeah, it's definitely a player's iron, but I would say on your miss hits, and I mean it's still kind of forgiving for a player's iron.
Tell me who or what I'm supposed to be. I'm not entranced by your flashy ways, your dark brown looks or your passing gaze. I said it before, now child, just a little now. I want you. I got to tell you, I need you. Girl, I love you. I want you. I got to tell you. I can't get past those old-fashioned ways, your dark brown hips and that ass for days. I said it before, now child, just a little now. I want you. I got to tell you, I need you. Baby, I love you.
Yeah. Fan?
I'm a fan.
He's a fan, folks. He's a fan.
Love you. Just hell